Hello. Again. Hello. Oh, I've got to go that way.
Hi,
Got to
baby.
be the opposite way.
Yes. And you're way down here, so
Yeah.
way down
How are you,
here.
my love? Are you okay today? How are you?
You all right?
You all right?
You all right? Are you okay? I'm good, and you?
No, I'm not really. No, but
No.
I'm going to put a smile on and say, "Yay!"
I know. I know. I know. I
Yeah,
know. Was it a week ago I lost my PayPal? I know exactly how you
yeah.
feel.
This
Yeah.
is what you have to do, don't you? You have to
Yep.
just go. It's fine, and it does become fine because you do get past it.
You pick up on all the amazing energy too
You
of
do.
our 5D family.
Oh, the healing energy that comes from them
Yeah.
is, is
And we all lift each other up. That's what
yeah,
we do. We're family.
yeah.
Mhm.
So hi JB 2020, hello Sika, and hello Vera. So I read back on all the messages because I was trying to keep an eye on what what questions are asked, and I saw your comment, Vera, that we didn't read, which was you've got the first page of the website done. So well done you. Yeah, building a website. Are you using GoDaddy or are you using Weebly? Which one are you using? Still got to look into Venmo, and most importantly, I can register if I can register from the Netherlands. Okay, I'm presuming it's worldwide, I would have thought,
I would think so.
but yeah, obviously, good idea to double check
Go, Daddy.
before you go invest into it. I don't know if it costs money. Does it cost money to join me Weebly? Does it?
Huh?
Well, you did it.
I never did.
Did it cost you any money? You've got not Weebly. I mean Venmo.
WordPress. Yeah.
Venmo. I meant.
Yeah. Venmo doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the heat pad's just gone on. It's just gone onto my back. Oh. Using GoDaddy. Okay. So
Yeah.
now
Welcome
I
to
can
date
ask,
night, everyone. And
what have you been doing today?
today was just I don't know, laundry. 4 loads of laundry plus I finished all the tie-dye shirts that I made. We had an order for 8 of these in all different sizes. This is the Be Beautiful, and they all came out amazing. Every one looks equally as good as this one I'm holding out. And then I had 4 of these that I did, and this is the one that's going out to Morejo. This one just came out so amazing.
Pretty good going. I love that.
Yeah, look at that. This is called the Cosmic Spiral, I believe. There it is. But yeah, it just came out really, really well. It's the best one of that one I've ever made. Most of them will come out like perfect, but that one's extra perfect. So that'll be going out to Morejo, and everyone that ordered these will be getting them. Uh, well, I'll be mailing them out tomorrow morning. And I decided to keep that sale going. Buy 2 get 1 free with the code in5D at checkout. So you can still take advantage of that if you want.
No, I've still got my sale on at the moment, but I will be changing it over. So
hi
okay.
to Seeker. Can anyone else feel awesome changes? I feel a lightness in the air. I feel like some of the darkness has lifted. That's what I'm feeling. And I felt this significantly on the day that Trump got elected in 2016. When I went to bed, I didn't know who had won the election. But when I woke up, I just felt, without knowing who won, I felt this lightness in the air. The collective consciousness had changed, and I'm feeling that's the direction we're heading right now. There is a lightness in the air. So yeah, definitely. What about you, babe?
I'm definitely feel something shifting every day. It feels as if there's lighter energy just coming. It's like the awakened. The awakening is really in full momentum. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Hi to Greg. And love that shirt. Thank you. This is this is the I'm not going to go into it. It's just a tank top that Allie keeps trying to push me into getting more tank tops, but this is the Cosmic Lightning one. I love the pattern on this one. It looks really cool. Hi, Mad Max. How are you, dude?
Hello. So you haven't got the first page up yet, but began to find out how to make a full, good-looking page. Good.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with them, but I'm sure there's some awesome tutorials on YouTube on how to really spice up your page.
I think I've used Moonfruit, and I've used Moonfruit, and I've used I think it's Weebly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did that. I did laundry. I did a bunch of tie-dye shirts and was working on looking into the software for the marketplace, and I ran into a speed bump on how do you work with shipping from different people's countries and different places they ship from. I've got an issue there, and I'll work through that and try to figure out maybe there's an all-purpose plugin that will cover everybody. I don't know. So anyway, how was your day, baby?
My day was busy and very busy. Yes.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah, you know when you're busy but you haven't really accomplished much. I mean, we did. It's
But
like
you
I
were
went
with family, right?
Yeah, that's the bit I'm getting to. So I had the dentist appointment that then was cancelled, and I didn't get the root canal, which was kind of good. We then raced to pick up my glasses from the opticians, and that closed early. And then we tried to get shopping, and that closed. And then we went to another shop and got the things that I'd already been to that shop already, and so ended up buying more to it that I didn't need. And then I raced back, and my daughters and me went over to my mum's to watch the new Dragons, Game of Thrones, and the new one. So we watched that. We had a takeaway that was not very nice. I had to phone up and actually complain about it because they put too much chili in it. We asked for deep fried crispy chili beef, and it's usually a little bit tangy. It's nice. You've had it. You've had it
Yes,
before.
Delicious.
But they put loads of pepper seeds in it. It made it so hot that it contaminated the whole meal, and I couldn't eat it. So I thought, no, I am going to phone up and tell them because it's not right. So I did, and and then I raced back here for global predictions, and then I'm here. So it's been full on busy, and yeah.
We went to a
I had a
place
lovely time with the kids. Me and the girls, we laugh all the time. Hilarious. We had to keep pausing it because we were bucking about and laughing, and you know, and we just get on really well.
When I was there, we went to a place for chicken wings, and they were pretty spicy. They were pretty hot.
Yeah, it was a takeaway, wasn't it? I think we went to. It was called Bay Kebabs, and their hot wings are ridiculously hot that we couldn't even really eat. They were nasty.
Didn't they have barbecue or hot?
Yeah.
Next time we'll just get barbecue.
I think barbecue's safest.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. I don't mind hot wings, but they were really hot. So.
Well, you tried to tame them down with something, didn't you? You tried to do that, but it didn't. It still didn't.
So over there in the UK, they got this at this particular shop, and they have it all at a lot of different like delis or just food shops like that. They have this big thing of some kind of mystery meat rotating around, and they just cut off like little slices of it, of this mystery.
They say it's lamb.
They say it's
they say it's lamb.
That's too big to be lamb.
But it's squished. It's like bits of the meat. It's squished into this, and it's then on one long skewer, and it just rotates, and they literally just carve it down, and you have these strips just falling down into it. But you know, it's known that you only really eat that sort of thing after you're drunk. It's like the end of a night out. Yeah, after you've had a belly full of beer or alcohol, people go and get.
What is it? I dare you to eat that. Okay, yeah. I'll try it.
Yeah, it is tasty. Actually, it is tasty, but yeah,
I'll never know. Hi to Kind Spirit. Thank you for joining us. And Michelle, the Wild Creations, Debbie, Empele.
Hello, hello.
Gyros. Yeah, but yeah, it's just it's a funky kind of gyro.
What's a gyro?
So we have them here in the States. They're really more popular in like the northeast of the United States. It's a Greek kind of thing where they put meat basically on a shish kebab, kind of various different kinds of meat. You could make a gyro out of like chicken, pork, lamb, steak. So. Hi, Martel. We have that all over here in the South. Greek food, yeah. We have that all. Greeks have, you guys probably have that too there, though, but like their bakeries are amazing. A Greek bakery. Have you?
Do they have rhubarбers? Is rhubarber Greek or Turkish? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
They're lovely, rhubarber. Until I ate one, I ate half of it. And then I thought, oh, this tastes a bit funny. And then when I lifted it up, it was moldy underneath the bottom. Oh. I'd eaten half of it. Yuck.
You were saying that today Miss Magic looked up to something, a bit scared in her eyes, then changed to full love look. And I felt the biggest hug wrapping around me with loads of love in it. So
something startled her that she was trying to focus on and find out what it was, and then she said, "Oh, that's okay."
Yes, it's a loving energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Belinda from Australia.
Hi.
Haven't seen you in 2 to 3 years. How are you going? I married this beautiful, lovely goddess right here.
Hello. Hello, Belinda.
That happened in the last 2 to 3 years. And, I'll be going there to the UK to be with her in a little over a month.
Can't wait.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, thank you for popping back in. I'm glad you got a notification. Oh, you're on Facebook. I see. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, thank you for popping in here and joining us. So
oh, thank you, Belinda. How did it go? Yeah, it's when I went there, they said that they'd cancelled that appointment and they'd booked me in for September, but didn't tell me that it had cancelled. So that was that, really. So I got myself all hyped up and going, oh God, here we go. I've got to go and get this root canal done, and then no. So it's happening in the middle of September. So hopefully I won't get an abscess in the meantime. Thank you, Belinda.
And yeah, I gotta say that Allie's been such an amazing addition to our N5D family. So I hope you can welcome her with open arms as everyone else has. So, yes.
Well, I appreciate being so lovingly accepted in 5D. Makes me very happy.
Hi, LA Love a Girl. Thanks for joining us
Hello.
again. And Jeannie, we're not going to forget that your name's Jeannie and not just Jean.
Hi, Jeannie. Good. You'll be together in a month. Super happy for you both. Yeah.
And thank you for the
Obviously, we'll be sharing little bits and pieces with you guys as well.
definitely. Thank you for the super chat, LA Love a Girl. So yeah, we were kind of talking about Halloween. If we're gonna do a Halloween show, but Halloween's on a Monday, and we have our.
Do you know what I'd like to do? I would like to do a little Halloween party, go live, for you guys to see the grandchildren in their little Halloween outfits, and that's what I would like. I don't know if my girls will be happy to do that, but you never know. They might be okay with that, because that's cute. That's cuteness overload, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we can dress up too, maybe.
Ah.
Thank you, Ellie Lovergirl. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, we appreciate
They look so
you guys.
adorable. I was there last year for Halloween, and the kids just look so adorable.
Yeah. No, they. I wanted to say something. You know, when you're just about to say something, it's really, interesting, and then it just goes.
Have a notepad
Very.
and just jot down a little.
I've got my hands full of the cards.
Tanya's saying there's a timeline shift soon in the UK. Awesome to see you two together. Yeah, I got to look into when you guys do the time shift, because that might affect my flight if it's before or after, right?
Yeah, but it's not time shift, it's timeline shift. Does that timeline shift mean that he's actually moved over here? Is that the one that it is? And he can't find his passport anywhere, and he can't fly back. I quite like that timeline.
That's funny.
Yeah, that timeline fits well. Yeah.
That'd be fun to have a show where maybe we could do it, bring on like 10 people that are all dressed up.
Let's do it.
That you would have to be dressed up to be brought on.
Yeah.
That would be the requirement.
Otherwise, you get booted out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And go as a hippie. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be my costume.
You could go as Swami
Tommy.
Swami Tummy. Yeah. I love Halloween. Sounds fun, Debbie.
Yes.
What type of dress up? Anything Halloweeny.
Yeah, just be creative. It's no theme. It's Halloween. It can be whatever you want. Hi, Jody.
Oh, there's Jody. I'm wearing some of the unique makeup. And I can highly recommend it. If you need unique go to Jody Abatello. She does lots of tutorials most days. She does tutorials, so yeah, I highly recommend it. The mascara is brilliant. So yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put this out there for everyone. I want to show you guys a meme, because Ellie didn't get it. I love this. I think it's hilarious. The bananas you bought 2 weeks ago, watching you grab a bagel for the 5th morning in a row. I think it's funny as fuck. Let's see some of the comments here.
That has to be American humor.
That's what you said, yeah. This is funny. For some reason, I burst out laughing every time. Oh my God, that's hilarious. It is, because, well, it's all metaphor. The bananas are rotting. You buy the bananas, you want to do the healthy thing, and they just sit there and start rotting. and they're looking at you while you're eating a bagel for the 5th morning in a row. I think that's funny. No?
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, love.
Oh,
I've sorted out some cards. Some cards are not appropriate. That's what I've been doing.
oh okay. Good.
So I've got some of the good cards that I think would suit today. So that's what I've been doing.
So, okay, well,
Multitask.
the comments are like, you see, Aunt Richie gets it, but then Michelle, I don't get it.
See, Michelle didn't get it. No, I didn't get it.
Maybe if they weren't looking at me, I'd eat them.
American humor is so different from Australia and British humor. Did you get it, Desley? Did you get it? Did you get it?
Here's one. I kind of get it, but not humorous.
Oh no! I've been seeing that for a couple of days, and yeah, it's funny. That's so true. So Martel gets it. You look beautiful. Yeah, I love the makeup, love. I really do.
Hot. Hot.
Love it. Thank you. So
So
no,
we also
did.
We also have like I like this one too. Me opening up to someone. You open that can, and then there's still another layer underneath it, right? I can relate to that,
Yeah, that I get. Yes.
Patiently waiting for fall, like, staring out the window with your little ghost costume. This, your mom answered on too. She says, well, after my funeral, I want one of my friends to take my phone and text everyone, "Thanks for coming." My mom said, "You'll do it for me, won't you?" It's pretty hot.
That's the point. Is I love watching you laugh, and that's good. That brings me joy.
So I posted these ones because I know Brittany loves fall and Halloween. Halloween might be her favorite holiday. So I posted some of these for Brittany, my daughter. Sucks that summer is ending for me with a pumpkin on my head. Now this I can relate to. Do you have a special talent? Me, sitting in front of smoke. Wherever I can attract smoke.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I definitely get that one.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because you probably can relate to it, right? Yeah, she is beautiful.
Makeup really helps. It really does.
That's true, Rob. The riper the banana, the better it is for you. And I always save those bananas that turn brown, and I throw them in a bag and put them in a freezer, so you can use them for either banana bread or smoothies.
Mm.
Yep. So,
darling, what about your day? And you've had some good news.
Yes. Well, I pretty much said my day, but my good news is that we were doing our extravaganza gratitude 12-hour video the other day, and I mentioned how I'm going to be doing the N5D beach meetups again. And the first one is, I wrote it down somewhere here. Okay, the first one is September 4th. These are all Sundays too. The next one is October 2nd. And the last one is November 20th. Well, the one after that, the next three are those. September 4th, October 2nd, and November 20th. So my ex-wife said she wants to come down for one and bring my daughter with her. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be awesome. I haven't seen my daughter in a while, and I would love to see Britt again. So they're going to be coming down.
There's Bella. See,
Yeah.
psychic.
There she is. She's like, oh, my ears are ringing. So yeah, they're coming down. For well, I think I forgot. It'll be for like 3 full days, basically. But
Oh, there's a hair on my nose.
including the beach meetup. So hopefully, well, that's going to be what, October 4th, October 3rd.
What time is it for people for the
3 p.m. 3 p.m. Yep.
Eastern.
At
People
the tree. At the tree. And I'll make I've been busy. I was so busy today. I was going to make a picture with the upcoming dates on it, but I didn't get around to it. So I'll make a note of that, and I'll get that up there on In5D, as well as the Facebook page as well.
And for the people that can't come, you're going to do just a little bit live, aren't you? So
Yeah.
I'll see maybe the sunset. We'd like to see the sunset.
Yes, we'll do that. We'll go live for a little while. That's
what beach?
Siesta Key Beach. That's in Sarasota, Florida. The main beach on Siesta Key.
I told Lee, so Lee's going to be there, and I told you that she would like to do some healing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And hopefully Sarah will be there, maybe leading a meditation for us. That would be awesome.
I'm hoping that Donna Rose will be well enough to join you as well.
Yeah, that would be
I did mention to her. I did message her to see how she was. She's still quite poorly, so still need to send lots of healing out to Donna Rose.
Yeah.
What is the event called? I think they're just beach meetups, aren't they? Beach meetups?
Yeah. It's just In5D beach meetup. Yeah. Doesn't cost anything.
There's Carrie.
I'll have like a portable speaker with wireless microphones in case there's like 15, 20 people that show up. Sometimes you never know how many people are going to show up. Sometimes it's just 4 or 5 of us. Sometimes it's like 20 or more. Who knows? So
I'm so happy, and I would love to be there.
I would love to have you there.
I would be giving out so many hugs. It's untrue. We're both huggers, aren't we?
Yeah. Brittany, my daughter, gives bear hugs. I thought I gave bear hugs, but she gives bear hugs even stronger and firmer. And she's only, she's a tiny little thing. She's as big as my pinky, but she gives pretty powerful bear hugs.
I'm so happy for you. It's like we've been talking about how do we get the flights sorted, because you want to go to see her and you wanted her to come see you, and the flights have just been ridiculous. You do what I do with my balls, I fling them. The flights have just been so expensive, and it's just been hard, isn't it?
Yeah. And eventually, I haven't been up to New York in a while. I'd love to bring you up there to show you everything. And I got a friend. My friend Joe said we can stay at his cottage. He'd give me his truck so we can drive around with that. So
that's lovely. Well, that's something to look forward to too. They'll have to lift the ban soon. They'll have to. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's 3 p.m. at the tree on the main beach, the grandfather tree, that big tree by the second pavilion, by the park, the children's playground. So hopefully you can make it there, Jody.
Yeah, and then if it's raining, you said under the pavilion, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
at the main beach pavilion.
I'm so pleased. Because everybody needs something to look forward to like that.
Let me know if you have a beach jam in PC, Port Charlotte, PC, Panama City, PC. What else could PC be? I'll bring loot.
Oh, thanks, Jody. She's I wanted to buy some bits and pieces from her, but she's like, no. So I'm so grateful.
Yeah, I don't think I go through there, but if we do, I'll give you a shout.
Get a Vera hug. We
Yeah,
will one day travel about. We will. You know, I'm looking forward to that.
so maybe at the meetup we can all manifest Allie being.
Yeah,
I would love
it would be so nice to meet everyone. It really would.
Allie's afraid to go swimming though. Because
I'll go, but only up to my knees.
sharks, they don't bite people unless you're from the UK.
Well, I am, so I'm buggered then, aren't I? Honestly, sharks are acting strange. They are.
They are.
Somebody got bit by a shark in Cornwall. This is unheard of in the UK.
I thought you said you didn't have sharks up there.
Yeah, well, we don't. We didn't. Honestly, that's what happened. Person got bit.
Wow.
Told you they were acting a bit mad.
They are. They are. They have been, but not here in Siesta Key. It's safe here.
They just know. They just know. Oh no, I can't possibly be hungry in Siesta Key. No.
It's protected. This is a protected area.
Is it? Yeah.
It is.
The face looks convinced, doesn't it?
There was when we had a beach meetup. I'm going to see if I can find this picture. We had a hurricane back in 2018, I think, or so. And they say that Siesta Key is protected. There's a Indian protection here at Siesta Key. So I'll show you guys this picture. It's pretty wild. So when this Category 3 hurricane came by, look at the heart shape over Sarasota.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something? Oh, this is back in 2017. Okay. So yeah, they say that Siesta Key is protected. Isn't that something?
That's definitely something.
Yeah. Very awesome. Yeah, Category 3. Wasn't really that bad. I think I was the last person to leave the beach. I was living on the beach at the time, and I took a little picture of. I had like one of my daughter's stuffed animals. She gave it to me, so I would always think about her, like, as if I wouldn't anyway. But it's her little stuffed animal's name is Meowsy, and I took a picture of Meowsy on top of one of the beach signs and told her that I'm safe, I'm okay, and I'll be leaving the beach soon. But I was probably one of the last to leave the beach. I didn't want to. But once they said the what was that, the storm tide, the I don't know, the sea level might go 7 to 10 feet above sea level, you kind of have to leave at that point. So
yeah.
See? Sure. Yeah.
You see, Maureen understands. I'm with Ali. Ocean swimming is not my thing, not my freshwater lake. I've been on all day. I will, but it's got to be very clear water, and I would have to say you've got to stand guard, and so that you can see all around and make sure there's no sharks.
Most bites are from people stepping on sand sharks. Rob says.
I've not heard of sand sharks.
Yeah.
Okay. Carrie says, could we ask the cards what is up with the sharks? I think, there are too many people who are actually fishing for sharks off the beach. It's just got ridiculous now.
When I used to have my boat, I would fish in between the north end of Siesta Key and the south end of Lido Key. There's a channel that goes through there. It's called Big Pass. and I would just park the boat there and fish. And what I would be using live shrimp, but the only thing I would catch there was sharks, like bonnethead and nurse sharks, sharks that aren't aggressive towards people. But I was catching sharks there, and they weren't big. They were maybe 1.5 feet long, 15 inches, whatever. It wasn't that big.
But still, you've got a bait. You're baiting that water. You're encouraging them to come close, and
I did. Bella says I wrote a book about meows. It's right here.
He has. He's shown me. So cute. You've even got Melzy, haven't you?
Well, this is Brittany's little stuffed animal cat, Meowsy. And she always likes wearing little dresses, and she runs like this. She just hops up and down. So I ended up taking Meowsy, and I wrote a book, a children's book for her called A Home for Meowsy, and I did all the illustrations and everything, and I made it an interactive book where it not only told a story, but also gave a coloring book. So you can see, like here, there's a picture of Meowsy that they can color, or here underneath there's an empty box where they can color in or draw whatever they think is their interpretation of what's going on in that particular scene. So it's a very interactive children's book.
Did you get it published? I mean, it's amazing.
No, I never did. I never went to get it published. I never.
You could dedicate it to Brittany. Oh,
Yeah,
I love listening to you being a dad. I've missed that. I would have loved to have seen that.
and the thing, here's the thing about Meowsy, too. I remember buying her when it was at Walmart, I believe. It could have been Kmart. I don't know. It was Walmart. And I just happened to be going in there for like some last minute shop, and I had basically all my Christmas shopping done, and I saw Meowsy, and I'm like, I gotta get her. Britt has all these little stuffed animal cats and different animals, mainly cats. But I had to get her, and out of all the gifts that she got that Christmas, this was her favorite. So,
isn't it funny how you can buy lots of stuffed toys, and some of them cost lots of money, and some of them are things, but it's that one thing that it's like you would never even pick, that that's their thing, and that's it, or that old blanket, or that old something, and it's precious.
Maybe someday I'll do that, Vera. It's a good idea for a children's book. It's really, I haven't seen anything like it out there.
I like the interactive bit. I think that's lovely. That's what's needed with kids. Because that bit, it could be one of those whiteboard kind of things. So they can just wipe it off.
Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh, exciting. Oh, so how is everybody? How has your day been, everybody? What have you guys been doing? We want to know.
Mm-hmm.
We do. We're still recovering from Sunday. Well, I am, because my Monday was crazy busy from the moment I woke up right the way through to 7 a.m. So I was working from 2 p.m. through to 7 a.m. On Monday. Finished off doing the astrology readings. So that finished about 6, I think. I can't even remember. But Phil helped me. Phil did.
Yes.
I had to keep interjecting because some of the things that he was saying was kind of like, it's like, I kind of put a happy spin on things. Does that make sense? And Phil doesn't do that so much. And of course, I was like trying to interject when I came back on and trying to lift it up a little bit. So bless him. I love his readings. They're brilliant.
Well, you gave a really, really, really good one for Libras.
Yeah, but you know, he apologized to you because he got. I'm really sorry, Greg, but I've got the tower.
I know. Oh well.
Sonny, I was supposed to have dental work done today, but it was cancelled. I got down there all ready to have the root canal done, and it was cancelled. I didn't know it was cancelled, so I've now got to wait a couple of weeks to the middle of September. So chances are of getting another abscess is probably high because I need root canal, but I can't get it for 2 weeks. 2 more weeks, should I say. This is the beauty of NHS here. NHS, you know, it's all free, but you have to wait.
Well, they told you they can't give you a root canal if you have an abscess infection. But I looked it up and they said that's why they give you a root canal when you have an abscess.
Yes.
Generally, most places will do that, but they won't do that there.
Well, it's not even that anymore. It's like in between you have antibiotics. So I've had 3 abscesses since I've been waiting for the root canal. Oh, Lisa, your Pisces reading was spot on. Thank you, Lisa. See, Sonny said Phil was funny with his somberness. Honestly, his voice was all like excited 1 minute, but his cards, he sees kind of quite dark things sometimes in those cards of his. And sometimes the cards that he's reading out, I love his readings. And, you know, sometimes some of the cards in front of me are like, how am I going to spin this? How am I going to say?
But you always find a way.
Fine, it's okay. Because not every week it's going to be good stuff. Let's face it, it's not, you know, not for everybody. But yeah, it is difficult. There is an art to doing the astrology readings, because you're spot on. You're on the spot there and then. People are seeing your face. You know, you've got to be a bit of an actress or an actor. Oregano or oregano. How do you say
Oregano?
Oregano or we say oregano oil on the tooth, mouthwash with activated charcoal or hydrogen peroxide. Okay. I've got colloidal silver, so I'm doing that. I don't have any of the other bits. Hopefully it'll be bloody done by then. Just get it done.
So you got some cards with questions on them that everybody can answer.
I do.
This is fun.
So you guys have got to. You guys join in, okay? Yeah. You don't have to join in, but it'd be nice if you join in.
Yes.
Okay, let me find a good one. Ready? Okay, here's one. What are those things that make me feel good while I'm doing them? And don't be rude, everybody. No rude comments, please.
Well, first, just, you know, helping others when you have an opportunity to, you know, like doing a video that you know that's gonna, like you with the tarot, helping people, you know, or me putting out a how-to video or comedy skit or something like that, just making people feel good.
Yeah. Sometimes those videos, they take you half a day, don't they?
Yeah, like I put out this comedy skit video one time. The second one I put out, I think it took me like 7 hours to edit and get it to exactly where I wanted it. And a lot of editing that was in that one.
Yeah.
For like a 4-minute video.
It was very funny though. It's worth it. It's very funny.
What about you?
Jewelry making. My inner child is saying it's time, jewelry making, and obviously anything to do with my arts and crafts, really. Fimo, jewelry making, you know, my resin work, anything like that. I'm due a day of doing that. That's what I'm due. Yeah.
What was the question?
The question was, what are those things that make me feel good while I'm doing them? Yeah. So let's have a look at some of the other people. Let's go back. So Carrie says, swinging on a swing outside. Yeah, being a kid. Yes. Elaine said, Reiki. Seeker said, singing along with the radio. Hi, Julie. Bella said, working in the garden, planting flowers. Temp testing at the dog shelter for their profile video, and then watch them burst out and play. Oh, isn't that lovely? There you go. This is what brings Jodie her unique lives.
Sorry.
Susie is tie-dye. And Sunny is making my herbal medicine. And Carrie is hula hooping. I used to love hula hooping. Yeah, I did. I saw Robert Plant last night, and Gregg's hair reminds me of him. Gregg's hair is better.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know who Robin Plant is.
Lead singer of Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
So I got to go with tie-dye too. Also playing guitar, bocce ball, or anything at the beach. You know, just being at the beach makes me feel good.
So Julie said watching live music. Yeah. Okay, should we do another one?
Yes.
Okay, another one. You can put silly answers as well, because anything that makes us laugh is all good. So what is my instinct telling me to do? What is my instinct telling me to do?
Whoops. There.
So, Maura? How do you say Maura? Maura?
Maria? What? Where? More? I'd go more.
Maura?
Yeah.
Soaking up the sun. Okay. So what's your instinct? What is your instinct telling you to do? Is it something for your health? Is it something, yeah? Bella said, taking the dogs out before it starts raining again. That's what your instinct is saying. Move to the mountains, kind spirit's saying. Don't eat the whole thing. What are you eating? What's the half of the thing you're going to eat? Watching my kitty's growth spurts, can't close my eyes, or I miss the growth spurts. The instinct is telling Jodie to get back to the gym. Sit with the discomfort until I can discern a direction. Okay. I feel the phone a bit slow. Supper. Oh, it's just your supper. Okay. Dawn, keep moving.
What about you?
Oh, I haven't answered. Right. What is my instinct telling me to do? Put my feet up so that my feet don't keep swelling up. Probably. Pick a day off. Pick a day in my diary to say that's my day for my inner child. That's what my instinct is telling me. Yeah, a day where I've not got anything, like not even in the evening, nothing. Yeah. So Moreno said, rest, liquids for a day. Carrie says, salt, take a salt bath. I bet your instincts are saying, go to the beach.
I haven't been to the beach in over a month. So yeah, 100.
Anything else?
To find more time, to not work as much, to take a little time to enjoy life.
Yeah. You know, it's always about that chasing that horrible thing called money, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. Martel says, eat less.
I mean, that could have led to, my heart attacks that I've had. Just work, work, work. I'm a self-proclaimed workaholic. I need to just relax a little bit more.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. That's kind of, I'm not going to do that one because it's kind of similar to what we just asked.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good one. Ready? I first met Gregg on the beach. Oh, so you've met Maura. Going to the lake and get some sunshine tomorrow and relax.
Honestly, I don't remember the name. I'm sorry.
You probably remember a face. So if you saw a face picture. Right, so this one. What is my gift to the world? What is my gift to the world?
That's easy for me.
You go first, darling.
In 5D.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And I, thank you, universe, for giving me the idea for N5D and the name N5D and all these beautiful people that are part of our N5D family.
Yeah. My girls, my daughters, I'm very proud of them. My grandchildren through my daughters. My teaching ability, I would say, as well. Yeah, because it's helped lots of people, I think, to become independent and to build their confidence. Yeah.
Well, I see your gift to the world is, like the weekly tarot reading. So many people tune into that and love hearing it, and you just give freely on it. It's a beautiful gift.
I remember me and you doing it in the beginning, and it used to take hours and hours.
Yes.
Because we would do a video for each of the signs. So we did 12 videos. We did the same opening spiel, didn't we, on each one? Because you were selling your Tarot Day t-shirts and I was kind of, saying about the website and everything. And
by the time we got to the 12th one, the 12th sign,
the times I could see him falling asleep on the sofa in the background, I was like, he's going to fall asleep. There's nothing I can do about it because I wouldn't be able to wake him up.
I would also go, though, with you, the gift to the world is your heart. You have such a beautiful heart.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Sure.
Well, we're very alike, aren't we? So let's have a read of some of these.
Yeah.
So what is your gift to the world? Okay. Laughter, says Julie. Yeah, she's definitely very funny lady, Julie. Very funny. Debbie says kindness. My honesty and love for animals, says Kind Spirit. Susie says joy. Jody, sharing love and laughter. Bella says energy healing. Jeannie says yes. Yes. I don't know what she said yes to. So Vera said, putting my abilities into action. Sunny says, 3 videos I made about how I healed from the bladder disease 12 years ago. Hope it helped many people from suffering. Oh, see, that's wonderful, isn't it? It's helping others. Yes, our children and our grandchildren. Blessed by the best. Oh well, Grandma. I'm shocked and jealous. Yeah. My eldest grandson is 14. So Lisa, sea salt mixed in water soaks helps the abscess in gums. Oh, so I bet you some of these are that people have gone back and watched, haven't they? And then they're commenting on, because sometimes I think sometimes with the comments, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Julie said, I agree on his heart. Thank you. Martell, truth seeker and sharer. My girls gave me a compliment, but also a backhanded compliment today. So we was laughing. We was watching going through it, and Ria was talking about this little group chat that she has because she's a home educator. She's a homemade mum, and there was somebody who was really pissing everybody off in the group. You know, there's always one person. So anyway, she said something. She's really blunt and really out of order what she was saying. Luckily, it wasn't to anyone else. It was to us in the room. And I looked and I said, how on earth did I make a child like you? What? Where did you get this from? What the bloody hell are you thinking? How did that come out of your head, into your head, let alone out of your mouth? And she just laughed and she said, I've been watching my mum, and her biggest fault is her kindness, and it's not got you anywhere, mother. She said. I said, look, I'm crying with, and I said, it has. I've got lots of love around me, but that's what. And they all 3 of them sat on the sofa. My mum, Megan, and Ria, and they all said the same thing. So I suppose it's a backhanded compliment, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. And I don't agree. It does get you somewhere. It does. You don't have to want something back to give it, do you? You don't have to have something back from people, but you do get it. You get love. So Martel said, truth seeker and sharer, remote and distant healing, said Marie Ho. I know it doesn't describe me at all. Oh. So
my gift is to radiate light and empowerment to others. Beautiful.
Yes, lovely. Carrie says, my gift is being kind to the meanies. Yeah. So you receive the compliment the way you want. Yeah. Jodie, so yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah. Beautiful answers. I'm totally digging the interaction going on.
Yeah.
Learning a little about each other.
Let me find something. You have to talk amongst yourselves for a bit because I'm just reading and trying to get the best card.
Okay. We'll just stare at you.
Oh, this is a good one. How often do I give myself permission to enjoy life? And how do I feel then? Okay, so how often do I give myself permission to enjoy my life? And then how does that make you feel?
All right. There.
Okay. You go first.
I've said this before. I have to force myself to go to the beach because if I don't, it's not healthy for me. I haven't been to the beach in a month. How often do I give myself permission to enjoy life? Not enough. Not enough. And how do I feel then when I enjoy it? Love it. I don't want to leave the beach or whatever it is I'm doing, playing guitar, hanging out with you, doing whatever with you, anything with you. Yeah.
So maybe need to have a day off, actually book one in and say, this is going to be my day off.
Sure. You first.
No, I am going to. And I do sometimes. I'm having a day off tomorrow.
You're going to stay 100% away from work.
Well, jewelry making is still kind of work, I suppose, but it is, my inner child. I am doing a reading for somebody who's in the chat here.
So
as well.
Not a day off.
Yeah, but it's not until 1 a.m.
Still not.
So that's technically.
Are you making jewelry to sell?
Yes, but that is my way of chilling.
It's still work.
Yeah, but it's still my way of chilling.
How do you feel?
I'd be silly if I didn't do anything at all. I'd be really bored.
How do you feel when you do something that you allowed yourself to do without working?
My inner child is just jumping for joy.
Yeah.
Excitable, childlike. And we're going to have a month where we're going to have to do the opposite. We're going to be having so much kind of joy, happiness, and
that's true,
and fun, and we're going to have to say, come on, we've actually got to do something, because we've still got to work a bit. We can't have a whole month without working, can we? So
not often enough, but when I treat myself, I feel fantastic.
Yeah.
I live in permission to enjoy my life, says Dawn.
Yep.
Moreo says it's a hard question. I don't know if I give myself permission. I feel guilty often if I'm not working. I totally understand. So does Allie.
Yeah. See, Julie says it's the next day. It's the next day.
Yeah. Day off.
Yay! Sonny, I just quit my job, so every day since then.
Oh, wow.
I love jewelry making too, see?
Yeah.
Jewelry
I used to do it often. With ease, I'm working on making that a priority again. I feel more relaxed, calm, and joyful when I do. Awesome. That's a great answer. You periodically have to give your inner child a chance to play. That is so true.
You do.
So true.
And sometimes I suppose that I do my Xbox games or my
Sure.
Yeah, I like doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Inner child. I did inner child readings with the astrology yesterday. So for each astrology sign, they had an astrology card. So just little fairy tales. What was your fairy tale card? I can't remember what Libra was.
Hanged Man and Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk. Looking at things from a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do love those cards. They're really pretty. Really lovely.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting soaked up and enthralled, all wound up and wrapped into your beauty.
Oh.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. What was Pisces? I can't remember, Bella. I can't remember. I wish I'd written them down. Shall I pick one for us now?
Sure. Why not?
Because I've got to lean back over there, and you know why I've got to. I'm going to turn my camera off and just get the cards.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay. So yeah, these are all the shirts I did yesterday and today, and like I said, Morejos came out amazing. And as I mentioned, the shirts are on sale. I'm going to keep them on sale for a little while longer. Buy two, get one free at in5d.net.
It even comes with a workbook, and it's really lovely. So I highly recommend buying these. Look, these are lovely inner child cards.
Oh wow! Yeah.
That's who from
Isha Lerner and Mark Lerner. Okay.
Yep, inner child. They're really pretty.
Morejo says, "Woohoo!" It goes out tomorrow, Morejo. How exciting! And thank you, Phil, for the super chat again. Thank you, my brother.
Oh,
strength is awesome.
Oh, hi, Phil. He always comes to my rescue. It's like, does anybody fancy doing readings with me? Because when you've got another person doing readings, it means that you can, in between, you can go and get something to drink. You can, you know, it's a lot easier. Otherwise, you know, you can't really get up. There's an empty chair there during astrology readings. It's just not as good. But I think you're due to do astrology readings with me.
I am.
You do that? Yes, you're going to deal with me next week.
Am I?
Yeah. Thanks, darling. I love you. Okay. Ready? These are big cards. Look at them. So you can only really shuffle them that way.
Huge.
Okay. Let's all read it. So it's the Wizard.
Ah.
Which is the equivalent of the Hierophant or the Hierophant.
It's Phil Christopher.
Yeah. He's the Wizard. Yeah. You have been had, Greg, says Phil.
I've been had.
What does that mean?
What had I been had in?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So this basically means that it's time to start to believe in magic. It's time to, it's like that to me just says, let off some steam, okay, before it overflows. All right, it's time to let off some steam. There seems to be a nice gift that you've got here. You know, something nice gift there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that just says that there's a little bit of, oh yeah, do an astrology night with your wife. Yes, you've been had. Yeah, so to me that just says let off some steam, allow the universe to bring you the gifts that you deserve. So it's like saying, you know, when you have time off, this is what my guide said to me once. You've ordered this much financial wealth. You've ordered this because that's what you expect. You've ordered this. So the universe says you can either work 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, or 5 days or more, but you're still going to get the same amount of financial wealth that you ordered. Doesn't that say it all? It's like, it's up to you. You can work your tits or your butt off. You can work that way. But at the end of the day, sometimes you've just got to say, order more. If you don't like it, just order more. Just say, I'm going to work 2 days and I want to order this much money. It's like if we only believed how much magic we can actually manifest just with our thoughts, just with our feelings and our ideas. What do we believe that we deserve? What are we going to have in our life? And I think that is what that is. So I think that's a card for everybody. Just to say, you know, before you kind of blow your top, start to believe in that magic, believe in yourself, because that means that you're taking charge of your life rather than hoping and praying that something good's going to happen.
What's that circle above on the top center? It's like the letter U.
What this?
Yeah.
It's the 5, Roman numeral 5. It means the Hierophant. These are the major arcana cards here. And I just picked out just the main arcana cards of the deck. This is the one that you had.
Yes.
Which is this is the 12, which is the Hanged Man, the equivalent of the Hanged Man. It's Jack and the Beanstalk. So that is saying that, you know, life might be a bit upside down. You might be in kind of you know, tricky situation, but really you've got all the tools here to get yourself out of the situation if you want. Sometimes you have to do that. So
got some nice comments. Mario, I love these shirts from Gregg. So comfortable and colorful. I love them. And Lynn bought t-shirts recently. They are magical. The colors are so much more vibrant than viewing online. I totally agree. Just love them. Totally recommend. From Australia. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. And thank you for pulling that card for everyone too, honey.
That's okay, love. Do you copy and paste these feedback comments? Because you can add those on your feedback on your website.
I guess I could, but I don't. I should, but I don't.
Yeah, because there's so many people that say, you know, how their dreams are and all sorts.
Mm-hmm. That is true. That is true, my love.
It is. It is.
The Hanged Man is Odin. It's a Norse god, right?
It's going to be for the next week for everybody. Sleeping Beauty. So this is a time for more and more people to wake up. There's going to be a big awakening feeling going on, I think, this next week. And I think that's to do with, you know, news, you know, watch the news, watch what's going on the news. You'll be able to read through the bullshit to get to what they're really saying. So I think Sleeping Beauty, something's changing. And that is the equivalent of, isn't 13 the death card?
Death card, yeah.
Yeah. So new beginnings, reawakening. Yeah.
Wow. You know what? We were talking beforehand, and I think everyone's feeling it. There's something big that's going to happen. A lot of people are feeling October, you know, like the traditional October surprise, but maybe something beforehand. Who knows? Dawn's asking, what's the name of the deck called?
They're called the Inner
Child.
The Inner Child cards, Fairy Tales, Myth and Nature. And it's by Aisha and Mark Lerner. And they come with a really lovely workbook. I mean, and in it, I mean, it's, you know, literally, it's a hardback book. I mean, probably they do a cheaper way of buying these, I suppose. But I wanted to see if there was something that people can work through. Let me find it. Yeah, it is the death card. This card also suggests the healing power of sleep. Without enough rest, the cells of the body cannot function properly, and the immune system is stretched to its limit. See the peace and quiet of sleep as an interlude of tranquility and recuperation. During sleep, the soul loosens its grip on the physical body and roams the spiritual universe while still maintaining its tie to the body through the silver cord or thread of consciousness. Enjoy this nightly excursion into another realm of existence and bring back the fruits of those experiences in the forms of amazing dreams, visions, and plans for the future.
I love that.
But there's 3 pages of that on that card. So yeah.
I bet you that was probably an
I'm kidding.
expensive set of cards.
Pardon?
It's probably an expensive set of cards. Cards are jumbo. You get a hardback book.
I don't think so. I don't think it's that bad. I'll look it up. I don't think it's that bad. It should be.
Saying yes, something is brewing and it's big. Feels not far away. I think a lot of us are tapping into that, aren't we?
In the UK, 2222 as I turned on my phone.
Michelle, I've been napping again this week. Yeah.
Yeah. How's people's sleep patterns?
I mean, sleep camel. I'll be going to bed early tonight. I can tell you that. Probably not long after we done with this.
£18.70.
That's great. So you can get it for like $20 American.
Just the book. There's an inner child workbook which is £10.19.
Leona says she's been sleeping more lately. A bit like Rip Van Winkle. Terry saying that she thinks September will be a big month. I had a dream about it. I'd like to know more. What was your dream about? What do you see in September?
Yeah.
Napping every day? I never napped, says Morejo. I napped every day. I agree, Bella. We could. That would be fun.
We've both kind of done something separately.
Yeah. I was working on some numerology cards. Oracle deck. Yep.
Oh, look. Phil said, on the global reading I got that the magnetic pole will flip by month at most. This would happen in early October.
Wow.
Early. Oh, we got asked that question in Global Predictions.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah. Amazon says $32 for the cards.
Dawn says 150 so far.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
You can go from 31 to 150. Well, I was doing a reading for somebody, and a few people, and I keep getting that something big is going to be the end October time, the end of October, the beginning of November. There's something majorly big is going to be happening.
When I go there, I don't have to bring my cards, right?
No, got a deck of cards here for you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I can use your cards. I'm not going to give you.
They're your cards for here. They're
Okay.
your cards for here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Dawn says $42 on Amazon.
Oh, Canada. It's Canada. Yeah.
Yep.
I've been sleeping a bit more, often 2 or 3 hours. 6, 7 a.m. fluctuates a lot. I'm still only sleeping about 4 or 5 hours a night.
I've always been a big proponent that if your body's telling you sleep, sleep. Listen to your body. There's a lot of
I always feel guilty. I feel guilty sleeping because I look at all the work that I've got, the list of all the jobs I've got to do, and I think I just need to push it a bit forward further. I just need to do that before I sleep. Just need to do that, and I end up falling asleep with so much exhaustion that I'm sitting upright.
Aw.
And I wake up.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
You've seen me
I've
do
seen
it.
you do that.
Crook
Yeah.
neck.
Yeah.
And I know I shouldn't do it. It's bad for me.
No, I will give into that. My body's telling me to sleep because there's so much that's going on when you're sleeping. You're getting downloads. Your body's healing and regenerating. It's so beneficial.
I need to be sensible.
I leave October 4th. I'll be there October 5th, Julie. She's stuck with me for a month.
I'm going to be like a big kid. Can't wait.
Me too.
It'd be just like the same thing, you know, getting to, you know, waiting for you at the airport and, you know, so excited.
Linda says she's been falling asleep during your astrology readings. I'm kidding.
Maybe I'm soothing and that's okay.
I have.
You do, yeah.
And it is, and you're exactly right. I love listening to your voice. It's so relaxing and soothing and brings me into dreamland.
Just boring, love.
I don't have any thoughts right now. I need time to think about that.
We can pick a card on it.
Go ahead. I put my cards away.
So, do either of you have any thoughts about the upcoming full moon in Pisces? Let's all do it. Let's all see what they say.
I put my cards away, so I'll moderate.
You can read these cards too. What does a fairy tale mean to you? Oh, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. That is the equivalent of the Tower card.
Oh my.
So,
oh great.
So the Tower is basically a clear out. It's getting rid of old stuff that is no longer needed. So that can be lies, that can be untruths, lies. This can be, you know, you can go right through it, can't you? It can be, you know, politicians that are no good, people being arrested, people being seen for what they are. You know, the Tower moment is where things are shaken up, and things are better afterwards. So sometimes it's uncomfortable, but sometimes we have to go through uncomfortable before we get what we need or want. And it's like anybody, because this to me is like the bad people in life. Maybe this is like the, you know, locking away a child, because that means it's in a tower. You know, locking away a child in a tower. That's what they're doing, aren't they? And it's like reveal, the big reveal. I think sometimes the tower is the lighthouse. Yeah. So, yeah. What does anyone else see in that one? Rapunzel. The concept of Rapunzel. There's some volcanoes going off in the background there. Maybe there's something like an earthly shake-up as well. Could there be? What do you get, love? I got Temperance from the Lightseer deck. Temperance. So if we put the Temperance together with the Tower card, it means that there's an eruption, but it will bring about balance. So, you know, that's not such a bad thing, is it? You're on mute, my darling.
I didn't even say a word, but I love how you got my back. So I did draw some cards. Um, and what I'm looking at for the upcoming full moon is September 10th, day before 9/11, right? Um, I got that there's some pretty, there's some things that are going to be happening. There is going to be some jostling going back and forth between the dark hats and the light hats, the white hats. Um, but the good news is that I think this marks the point. This is there's a tipping point that's going to happen on this particular full moon, and this you can, if you wanted to go back years from now, or next year, at the end of next year when Pluto finally exits Capricorn, we've seen all this amazing change. If you go back and look at that point of where it all began, and I'm not saying there's going to be peaks and valleys along the way, but this is a huge tipping point in the favor of the white hats and the light. Something changes and shifts. And despite them trying to use their crap against us, there's a huge tipping point that's going to happen, I think.
Can I read what the book says as well?
Sure.
So this is Rapunzel still, the Tower. When this card appears in your reading, be prepared for transformative experiences. The only certainty now is change and metamorphosis. Unexpected and shocking events may be on the horizon. Purge your ego of old desires, fears, and grudges. A sudden mental breakthrough can help release you from personality attachments and limitations. If you are working as an artist, musician, builder, designer, or any fine craft, take a new look at your materials. Allow your physical tools and resources to reflect the light and love radiating from spiritual levels of consciousness. In social and relationship matters, let your hair down for a change of pace. Planetary ruler is Mars. Isn't that battle as well, Mars? Yeah, I like that, Sonny. Down with the cabal. I like
Did
that.
you see all the cards that other people drew?
No. So Phil said just had the star and the world. Star and the world. So that's big wishes and a good outcome from whatever you were thinking about.
I ended up getting new beginnings. That's our tipping point, I think.
Is that the full card?
Yep. But it went with the moon and the Six of Swords also. So that's
the moon
why.
Can be illusions, and the illusions then being exposed.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah. So Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is usually my Taurus, and the Emperor, father figure or somebody in authority, and the Seven of Swords is sometimes deception. Somebody stealing, or maybe somebody who's going to be caught stealing, maybe. Yeah, somebody who you wouldn't imagine would have been caught stealing.
Maybe it's the FBI and in relation to Trump and what they took from him, and they're saying that they took things they shouldn't have taken. Yep.
When I look into that situation, if you imagine, say Mr. T wanted something exposed, like all the truth to be exposed. And imagine how he would actually get that to happen. You know, hi FBI, I've got some information here that you need, you know?
Right?
So maybe he's kind of like thrown himself on his own sword and saying, I don't mind being the fall guy if this stuff gets taken in, and now you've got to look at it now because it's gone into different hands. Maybe some people were planted in the FBI, some good guys in the FBI who have taken charge of this, and all the information is then looked at and it has to be analysed, and it's all the names of all of the big players and the nasties, and you know, so he's had to be the fall guy. It's just one concept.
Perhaps it just makes you wonder, though. I think that, you know, the people that have the biggest case of TDS, I think they probably have the most to hide and the most to fear when it comes to, well, you know what, you know, things that we can't speak about on here.
Mm.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Can't
I
say
like that. I like that, Sally.
Can't say that one either, but I agree.
And this was fired Friday. So
Yes,
the
that
FBI
is true.
that caused the raid was fired Friday, escorted out the building. Really?
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, though. You know, was that guy one of the good guys that was supposed to be looking into this properly, or not?
I don't think so. Yeah, or not. That's what
You
I'm
feel
feeling.
he's a bad guy?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing then. The raid.
That's possible too. Or to plant something there.
Yes.
10 of coins, temperance, 10 of swords.
Financial abundance, balance, and had enough. I can't do it anymore. Had enough. So that can mean the end. It can mean there is nothing else to do. That's done. Hello, Mo. Just need to feed my cat. Hey, Mo. Stick your bum in the camera.
Yep. Time for, well, there you go. Stick that ass in the camera.
Go do it. He thinks these are treats. They're not. They're just normal biscuits. He doesn't like anything else. I've tried him with loads of treats. I think maybe this is going to be a very interesting month, maybe weeks, months. What do you think?
Yep. Ain't no doubt about it. Indeed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Vera. Yes, please like and share and subscribe.
Yes.
Please.
Well, it's like we were talking about earlier too. There's a change in energy that you know, people are feeling it. It's a tangible feel. So something's happening, and it's finally working in our favor. It's a good thing.
I don't think it was a bad thing what happened with Trump. I'm actually in a good place with it. When it first happened, I was like, same as everybody else. Everyone was like, "Oh my God!" But actually, not too bad.
Trying to send me a message. If you look back on some of the older videos, Allie and I would wave to each other and let each other. This is kind of like, I love you, thinking about you.
He's present as well. We do still do it.
Yeah.
We just haven't done any spirit chats together for a while.
No. And Judy said, thanks very much. I agree with everything that was said. Oh, where did it go? There it is.
Good.
And can't wait to see what goes down. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to sit back a bit. My back is really hurting.
I didn't see it. It got lost.
Move that up.
Yeah. Or buried somewhere.
I've got to sort out my lights. They've all kind of like just fallen. Everything fell down at the back. It's all got funny.
I don't know. It looks great.
I've got to get back there and sort it out. I like my lights. They're just rotating and changing colors now, and I like that.
Well, I am putting my cards away, and I think we should wrap it up because I know that you've had a long day, and
well, my back is really hurting now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Vera, for the compliment. We love it. So, thank you.
We feel the energy that went into it, regardless.
Gypsy JJ said, "What is spirit chat?"
Oh gosh, well, I'll be making a schedule up here soon, and we're going to be getting them back going, and you guys will know ahead of time when the next spirit chat is and what the topic will be. So, yeah.
Haven't you got your insiders thing?
Yeah, that's coming up Wednesday, first Wednesday of every month. Insiders Club private chat.
So that's next Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep. So
that's like a spirit chat, isn't it? But it's kind of doesn't go out live.
Yeah, and we can say anything there. We don't have to watch our P's and Q's, and we can say words that we can't say here on YouTube.
Karmic Vibes said, "Where can I send ideas for comedy skits?"
Oh yeah, I'd love that.
Gregg.
Yeah, I would love that. Send it to me on Facebook. I might, just message me on Facebook if you're there. Are you there on Facebook?
Hi, Crystal Princess. Oh, Vera said, "I'll be trying to be on your next spirit chat."
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's worth being on the spirit chat. Get your face out there. Let everybody listen to your comments, your voice, what your opinions are. Yeah, it's needed. It's good.
Yes. So let's wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys can send Allie some loving, healing energy for her pain. She's been such a trooper, tonight. And I know she's had a long day, but she still comes out and does this. And there's no way she would have, even if she had that root canal and a puffy cheek, she said she would have came on and been like this.
I did say I might come on, but I might not have my camera on.
Right.
It depends. You can't just have a numb face, can you? I mean, and come on here.
No, with a big tennis ball in your cheek or something. Yeah.
No.
So anyway, I want to thank everyone for coming. Please send Allie a little love and healing energy, and I'll be doing the same. Check out In5D Quantum Tie-Dye at in5d.net. Buy 2, get 1 free. Use the code IN5D. Doesn't matter whether it's uppercase or lowercase. It should work either way. So I'm Gregg from in5d.com and in5d.net. And
I'm Ali from psychically.net. And please send all these people healing energy as well. And also the names at the bottom of the screen. Visualize these people and their absolute best partner coming together with them and magnetically pulling. Thank you, Christina.
Thank you. Lots of healing. So anyway, thank you everyone for joining us, and until the next time, sending you all infinite love and light. Peace, everyone.